There's no question. I'm sure you talk to Republicans who are worried as well, just like I am, that Ron Paul will continue on long into the spring and summer, even further. Even if he runs as a Republican or as an independent, he could really hurt whomever the Republican nominee is, because still nobody thinks, even if he does well here in New Hampshire, that he will ultimately be the nominee. And I'm sure you talk to Republicans who are worried as well, just like I am, that Ron Paul will continue on.
All right, zip it.
Iran does not have
Zip
an
it.
air force.
Zip.
There was no Al-Qaeda in Iraq,
Zip it.
just like we did in Iraq.
Look, I'm Zippy Longstockings.
Nuclear weapons, and
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good.
sure you supported that war as well.
Subtitle, zip it.
Quit this. It's time.
Would you like to have a suckle of my zipper?
It's trillions.
Stop.
We had
Zip it. You know
propaganda.
talking. If you just one time. Zip it. Unveil the time portal.
We have a top tier. It is Mitt Romney, Rick Perry, and Michelle Bachmann.
We have a new top tier, and it's Perry, Mitt Romney, and Bachmann.
There's now a top tier in this race, at least for now, of Romney, Perry, and Bachmann.
I mean, I think that's fair to say. Really fair to say? You're not forgetting, I don't know, anyone, say an ideologically consistent 12-term congressman who came within less than 200 votes of winning the straw poll? Isn't anyone going to give that gentleman a little love?
There's a top tier now of Bachmann and Perry and Romney, and, you know, we haven't mentioned, and we should.
Thank you.
We haven't mentioned, and we should, Rick Santorum, who did really surprisingly well for the amount of money and resources he had.
Rick Santorum? He didn't get half of what Ron Paul got. He lost to the guy who lost so bad he dropped out of the race. Santorum?
Certainly in my case, I would make sure we would take the action necessary to keep Iran from having a nuclear weapon.
I guess I want to get to the basic constitutional view here of you gentlemen. Same question down the line, gentlemen. It's so important. Congressman Paul, do you believe the president needs authorization of Congress to attack strategic targets in Iran, nuclear facilities?
Absolutely.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
Me. Why don't we just open up the Constitution? Yes, if there's an imminent war propaganda, I'm preparing this nation to go to war and open up the. It is a.
Let me tell you a story about a man named
Us as a nation.
Even before you start, that was a preemptive shh. Just know I have a whole bag of shh with your name on it.